Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. So, I've had a chance to read some comments and there are a lot of things that people have talked about. Main one being that we should probably create a freezer because really, there's no reason not to. We have electricity. A freezer would be really easy. Like, we just put it in here, nice little freezer, and then we don't really have to worry about food going bad. We can create as many meals as we want. We can just do forever. We just have someone just cooking as much as they can, which probably makes sense, really. So we're going to start working that. The question is, do we want to finish our floor before we do that? Because currently our constructor is Jesus, and he's also doing the floor. Well, actually, to be fair, this is both construction, so he's currently doing the flooring. Oh yeah, our miner is our constructor. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe. What might be a good idea is actually to put Amy on mining, because he's not really doing anything else. So if we just say that you should do mining, you don't do mining. We have Jesus doing the floor, she can mine out this area, and then he can come along later. Even though he's got a passion for mining, mining's not really something we need someone to have a passion for. Like, it's not, it just makes him do it quicker. So in terms of area, let's say that we want, this looks like the obvious corridor point. So let's say, just go kind of up here, and then we create like this kind of size space. We can almost make it bigger later, but something like that. That seems reasonable. And then we just get that all mined out. Perfect. That seems good. And then we'll make this our little freezer. Now, if we're making it a freezer, we're going to need to wire into it, which means that this, we probably want to make this bit here mined as well, and that way we can put it, and then we'll put in some walls. We'll put in a wall here or something like that. And basically, what that will allow us to do is that will allow us to wire through. If we're doing that, we might as well just mine out that bit as well. Cool. That looks reasonable. In terms of power, I'm thinking we're going to go with some wind. I don't know if you can see how strong wind is, like anywhere, but if we just try out some wind ones, I want to see how it does. Also, we need some more batteries. So what we might want to do is, after this is all floored, we might want to move some beds down here. We'll get rid of this wall, and we'll make this kind of a battery room. Well, we might not even need to get rid of the wall, but maybe we can just put some batteries in here, basically. That seems reasonable. Okay, let's let everyone kind of get and do things. Of course, we might get attacked. Oh, I forgot we have these Manhunter Muffaloes. Is everyone restricted to Area 1? Yeah, Area 1 needs to be expanded slightly, though. Okay, I did actually completely forget that we're being attacked, which is kind of a problem. What we're going to do is expand allowed area, Area 1. We're going to expand it out to here, because, well, that makes sense. Yeah, don't think anything else needs to be expanded. Might just expand out there if we want to create like somewhere else to mine, but apart from that, we're okay. We have food, don't we? Yeah, we have some food. Oh, we have a lot of corn, so never mind. We have lots of food. Who's cooking? Okay, we have cooking. We have cooking done. We have Moon can cook. That's fine. Okay. Lights go on, because this is still outside, even though it's penned off, which is quite nice for us. We can always, if we decide that we want to get more electricity now, opposed to waiting till we can get outside, what we can do is we can get rid of this wall. We can then make this no roofed area and put in another solar panel, which is reasonable. Do we have components? We have 29 components. Maybe we can't put in another solar panel, actually, but yeah, there we go. Getting some cooking done. Jesus is also doing that, opposed to... Oh, we're out of wood. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine then. Mining's a good thing to do. In fact, Jack is also going to do it, or is Jack cleaning? Jack's cleaning after them. Okay. That's fine as a job. Jack could help with the mining, though. He's only got a 2, and we want him to get better. Well, he can't get better at cleaning, can he? It's not a skill. Yeah, it's not a skill. So, maybe we want to do that. Can he do crafting? He can do really bad crafting. He likes hunting, which is a problem because he can't go and hunt. What else does Jack like doing? Let's have a look at this a little bit. Likes shooting, likes melee, likes animals, likes research. But Moon is currently researching. Jack could research over Moon, although Moon is better at it, and then we can have Moon doing crafting. Yeah, that's probably going to work out better for just now, so we'll give Moon... we'll just say that this is his #1 priority right now. And then we'll say, Moon, we want you to go and be a tailor, be a crafter, all that sort of stuff. After you do cooking. Cooking's your 2 job. So it's cooking, growing, smithing, tailoring, crafting, then researching. So Moon should stop researching any moment now. Oh wow, there's an area out here. That's cool. I like having this little area that we got there. I think this is going to be a big freezer. Moon should, yeah, Moon stops, and then now it's Jack's on to researching. Moon should do tailoring, right? We have bills on tailoring, don't we? Yeah, we have some bill. Oh, maybe we don't have any leather. We do have leather. Moon, you want to go do that? No? Okay. We still have the man hunting things outside. Yeah, just double checking. It's fine. All of this needs to be roofed as well at some point. Well, that's fine. It doesn't take any resources to. Moon, you're idle, but why aren't you... Need materials. Oh, do we just not have enough materials there? Let's go into, well, details. Do we have, like, we can, alright, so we can use everything, so that's not a problem. I'm trying to think of what else we could get done. We don't have any wood, so we can't create any more, like, we create more production tables. Not really. We got steel for stove. We got steel for high-tech table if we wanted to create another research table. Not actually the worst idea ever, because we do want to replace our... Because this is just a normal table, right? Yeah, this is a simple bench. So if we created another high-tech, another table, this one's high-tech. Which one of these is Moon's room currently? This one's Moon's room. So if we put a high-tech research bench in there, that means that Moon can do research at the same time as Jack. And then we can just do a lot of research right now. And we have the equipment already here for that. There we go. Right. And these two can just continue mining. Right. There we go. Jesus off creating that thing. Getting all the resources brought to it. Yeah, that's all as we do. Yeah, it's just taking a while to haul. Okay, not too bad. Does he have something wrong with him that means he can't haul a lot? I forgot. Maybe he has an... Did he have an arm off? Yeah, his right arm's been shot off. That's why he's having trouble hauling. Okay. Right, Amy's back to, well, digging out that area. And we are building... That should be our research bench. And we can get a lot of research done while we're here. Gun turrets would be great when we can actually get them properly completed. Except we do need the switch for the gun turrets to be inside, but that's fine. That's something we can manage, I think. Cool. We now have a second research bench. Major break risk. Amy. Why? What's wrong with you, Amy? Cabin fever. Very ugly environment. It's not that ugly. But yeah, I get your point. We're going to set his research not to max now for Jack, because we don't really need that. And Moon, we can say that that's kind of the same stuff there. Because we'd like them to clean up this area first, but apart from that, we're fine. Jack has got food poisoning. Moon needs to get better at cooking, but that's just a problem we have. We really need a designated cook, because Moon is our best cook and is absolutely awful at it, right? Moon is our best cook. Yeah, at 3 best cook, so if we can get a new cook, it'd be great. Sleeping Muffalo, that might be a chance. I was thinking maybe there's a chance to sneak outside there, but it's probably not worth it. Right, Zone 1, just to double check, or Area 1, can be expanded out into that area, because, well, there's no reason not to. I'm just trying to think of what we want to do now. I think we could either we could make that the entrance to the freezer and have this be where we wire in. That's an option. I'm just trying to think of how this would work out. Maybe we want to mine that as well. Like maybe we mine this whole area out, and then we can put something else in the back there. We have a lot of steel, so we can spend some time mining out. So let's just mine out that area. Okay. And then we can think about how we want things to be. There's always the option that we could just put the electric stove in the cold room, which isn't necessarily that bad an idea. Okay. The muffalo's going away? Is that it leaving? Because that'd be great, allowing us to go outside again. Looks like it is. People are getting food poisoning pretty much non-stop. I'm going to wait till the muffalo actually leaves the entire map before we allow people outside. Okay, new research. Passive cooler we don't need. Auto doors can be useful at some point. Smithing seems like a very obvious choice at some point as well. I don't know. Explosive traps? Maybe. Maybe could be alright. Geothermal power. Do we have any geysers near us? We have one down here. Not anything closer. We have one up here. Nothing closer than that. So probably not geothermal power is not something we need to worry about. Hospital bed. You know what? We'll get hospital beds made. Right. Everybody, you're unrestricted. You're allowed outside now. Oh, also we need to set Amy on the work schedule that we currently have. And the joy schedule. There we go. Right, all of this needs to be hauled. There we go. Get all of that nice and see if we can get this out of here. Haul this. It's hard to do because every time I try and select like this, it selects Amy for me, which is fine, but just a little bit annoying. Then we need, well, all of this needs to be chopped, which is already set to be chopped, and we need to start making this freezer. So, in terms of moving things, where might we want to move things? I mean, the hopper's fine here. If we want to move the electrical... We can't actually move this. We have to build a new one. So, I don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll think about it. I think we want to floor all that area, though, as well. So, where's our roof area? Expand to build roof area. Into there, I think. Yeah, that's fine. That way that'll actually get roofed, and then we want to put in a floor. Floors, I think we'll stick with wood and just stick it in the back here. Cool. Let's see what happens. Somebody should go out and chop wood as well. Where's Jack going? He's hauling... Oh, those blocks over. We struck compacted machinery. Where? Oh, down here. I didn't even know I set this to be mined. Oh, okay. Well done, Amy. You're one step ahead of me. Right, and Jesus out chopping wood. Cool. Jack's hauling. Jack, what's your chopping wood at? I think it should be higher than research. But apart from that, I'm not too worried. What about you, Amy? You're mining, but I don't really need you to mine right now. I more need you to plant cut. And you can do that, so let's set this to a 4. There we go. Go plant cut instead. Major alert break. Amy, is that because you haven't gone outside? Yeah. Once she goes outside, that'll disappear. There we go. Cabin fever's gone. Cool. And now she can go chop wood. After she throws up, of course. All of this getting moved away. Okay, so you decided to floor this area first, which is just weird. Okay, whatever. Where is he? Mr. Jesus. He's out chopping wood as well. Or he's grabbing the wood that has been chopped and bringing it in. Did it just hit joy time? I think it just hit, or it hit anything time. Yeah, I think so. Oh, it hit joy time. There we go. Cool. Everyone seems fine. I mean, our little defense area here is pretty weak as well. Oh, that's the thing I need to do ASAP. I need to build us a improvised turret. Yeah. Okay. Let's stick our improvised turret out the front here. It's gonna be permanently powered, but I'm okay with that right now. Yeah, I'm okay with it being permanently powered. I was just thinking whether I am or not, but I think that's fine. Maybe even we'll stick like 2 turrets out here. We are going to need more power, but Jesus, you go prioritize building that turret for me. Right. Just so that if we get attacked, we have something. Like, we have some extra defense that can help out. Because that's what's going to keep us alive, is having things like that. We may... Actually, I'm going to cancel this one. We may want to put them in their own little containers. Like, so they can only shoot out in one direction, maybe. And you can only be shot from one direction. Maybe that'll make them a little bit safer from frag grenades and the like. Like, if we were to put, say... let's say that we were to put some... Let me find the structure. If we were to put some walls, like here... That means it could only shoot out this way, which wouldn't necessarily be that great. But actually, let's... Now that I'm thinking about it, let's cancel this wall. And we'll set it up so that the gun turret can only shoot out this way. And get people who come around the wall that we've set up. And that'll be that works as an idea. But also cancel those walls and we can move the walls a little bit further along. Hopefully you get where I'm going with this. Basically the idea would be... that the enemy have to come around the wall and then they'll get shot by the gun turret. And that should work. Although we need to make it so that this wall cannot be used as... It could then be used as cover by the enemies. I'm trying to think of how we would deal with that. Maybe that's just a bad idea. Yeah, we'll cancel that wall. Cool. Let's keep going. I was thinking it'd be a good idea, but if it can be used as cover, that's kind of a bad idea. Maybe what we might want to do is... I don't know. I'm trying to think of what we'd want to do to stop that. I don't think there is much. Maybe just a wall of deadfall traps or something like that might work. Okay. We need to get some more power as well, but I think we'll let the current construction happen, then we'll let everything else happen. Cool. We should be getting attacked or getting a trader soon, if I understand how this goes. Hopefully we get a wanderer, because I'm kind of wanting another member of our group, because it seems like our current one's kind of self-sufficient, but it's not going to grow like where we are. We're kind of at the area where we're not necessarily dying, but we're not growing, like as a group, so I want to change that. Okay. Good that we've got Amy bringing in the woods. Oh, now she's constructing. Why is she constructing? Constructing for her is higher than plant cutting. Ah, okay, no. No, don't want that to happen. We just want you to chop the wood. Like, just non-stop, just go chop wood. Someone else can worry about actually cutting the plants and flooring it, but yeah, you need to do the construction. Oh, cargo pods, that's what we got. What did we get? We got camel hair. That's not bad. It can be used for creating some... What's it called? Creating some clothes. And we are a bit low on clothes. A lot of people have tattooed apparel. Cool. Major break risk. Amy, what's wrong with you? Feeling bad. You're hot. You're wearing a tattooed apparel. You're in an ugly environment. You've got disturbed sleep. Fair enough. Hopefully she'll feel better at joy time. What's her break? Do we know? No, but she is nervous. Okay, so she has a higher break threshold. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what her break would be. But that's fine. Jesus is very slow at hauling. We have other people hauling? I assume Jack... Yeah, Jack's still hauling blocks, so... I mean, there's not a lot we can do there. He has to haul the blocks out of that room, so... We just have to cope with it. Oh, told you, we got a trader. Yeah. And I actually almost hoped for a slaver to appear so we could just get an extra person, but... that's fine. We can do some trading. I don't know what we want. We can definitely do some trading. New lovers. Jack and Amy have become lovers. Actually, fantastic, because that means that she will be happier. Yes, tons of joy, so she's less likely to break. We do need, however, to create a double bed now. Let's ditch this bed. Well, never mind, let's not ditch that. Let's just create a new bed in here somewhere. Double bed out of steel because we don't have anything. Yeah, we have a lot of steel. There we go. And then we'll create the double bed in here. Then we'll say, Jesus, go prioritize working on that double bed. Right. Who is the best at social? So Jesus 7, Moon is a 6. Oh, Amy's a 9. Amy, I need you to go and trade with Dimitri. Okay, so he has some animals. Don't really want them. He doesn't have any animals who are particularly useful. He has meals, which we also don't need. Some drugs, which again we don't need. Beer, don't need it. Cloves. Wait, is this us selling to? That would be us selling to him our cloves. We could definitely do that, but I don't. There's not a great need to right now. Now we could sell our synth thread t-shirts and stuff. He could sell us gold. Yeah, there's not a lot we want from him, really. Which is unfortunate, because there could be... Oh, medicine! Yeah, we want to grab his medicine. Let's say we are buying this item cheaply, and he... Oh, he would give us a lot for that. I think. Yeah, he would give us a lot for medicine, but we actually want all of his medicine. Yeah. However much that actually is. I didn't check, but we need it. Ostrich eggs? We could get an ostrich. No. Again, with a turkey, we could get it. But there's no reason to get them. Chocolate, again, we could get. No reason to get it. I think we've really bought what we need to buy from him. There's nothing else we want to buy. Yeah, okay. Medicine's good, though. How much did we get? We got 3 medicine. Yeah, that's good. Something to keep us alive. Right. That's just got a bed, which I would like to set the owner to Amy and Jack. There we go. Perfect. They should be happier because they now share a room. We now have a free room, which should probably be given to... I don't know. Oh, the bed's awful. That's a problem. But yeah, a lot of the quality of these beds are awful. What's the quality of this bed? Shoddy. Is that better or worse than awful? What's the quality of this bed? Normal. Maybe they just need repaired or something? I don't know, maybe they've degraded. Anyway, it's fine. Our goods trader came in and used our table. It's alright. And we're getting some more chopping wood done. Right. Hopefully Jack finishes with this room today. He's got a lot of hauling to do, but he should be able to do that. Yeah, no problem. And Jesus should be off collecting wood and constructing. Although he's still asleep. But in a minute he'll wake up and do some constructing. Yeah, good. We're almost got our kind of second area made up. We're really in a position to take more colonists. That's where we're at right now. We're in a position where we want to take more and where we're prepared to take more and use them. So that's good. Like, we got a whole room made here. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it. Trade caravan is leaving. Yeah. How's Jesus doing on construction? It's kind of a passion, so he's doing quite well. He's much better at mining, but I mean, it's fine. We don't need him to mine. We need someone who's good at construction, not someone who's good at mining. Mining's something that anyone can do, and if it fails, it's not really a bad thing. Construction, if it fails, loses resources. So, it's something we need people to be better at. There we go. Also, being able to move around quicker in the base is really nice, because, well, some of them don't move as quickly as they used to, due to injuries. So, all of this is doing well. Anyway, I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.